All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode and gameplay of Alan Wake. I'm RDH Davis. Good to have you guys back. Any new subscribers, new followers to the channel? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for the follows, the subs. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are ready for some more Alan Wake. So, in the last episode, we ended up at the close to the train tracks, but I came back into the forest to see if I might be missing something, and sure enough, yes. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Right now, when I unpause, there's a sheet of paper over there. I need to go get it, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to get attacked. Hello, ones. Hello, 760. How are you doing? Oh, the darkness stopped. Oh my god, I thought the darkness was coming. Come here. Wake attacked by a bulldozer? What?
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Oh god. Now we gotta deal with a bulldozer. Good. Good, good. Thinking about playing this game, but wanted to check it out first. May I ask what the game is about? Sure. Let's see. I hope I'm good at this. It's basically about a writer whose name is Alan Wake, who you're playing as the main character, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. That it really will confuse you, but once you keep playing the game as you go on with the adventure, you get your answers, you get your questions answered, right? But in the beginning, it seems like this entity called the Darkness, this evil thing that's called the Darkness, is taking over this town. It's turning the people into monsters, like zombie-like monsters. It can possess almost anything. Right now, we just read a piece of paper that he wrote, and it seems like anything that he writes tends to come true. Um, So it really deals with like what is reality, what is not, because you don't know if this is a dream or if it's really happening. Like, is all this coming true? Because like yeah, like I just said, every page that he finds on the floor, as he reads it, it happens. So right now we're gonna face a bulldozer soon. So I think it's very interesting. I would say definitely give it a shot. Because once we finish with this, I would like to play Alan Wake 2 because I heard that one's really, really good. But if you're into like horror games that have like fantasy, mystery to the story, you want a really good story, and um, let's see, it's like a mixture of Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Uh, what else? What else? If you like those types of games, then I think you will enjoy this game. Oh shit! So I love playing Silent Hill, Resident Evil. Well then, I think this is a good mixture for you. It definitely has a good story, man. I will say it has a very good story and good voice acting. The graphics are pretty good too. It's kind of like a puzzle game. It's mostly like a mystery. You're trying to figure out like what is really going on in this town. Is this really happening? Does he have this power, a gift where anything he writes in this book comes to life, or is it more to it than that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that way you can play part two because I heard a lot of good stuff about it. I heard it's a lot more horrifying than this one, so that's a good sign for me. You do fight monsters, you do, and your weapon to go up against them is a flashlight because they're weak against the light, right? Darkness is weak against light. And you have a gun and a rifle and bullets and some flashbang grenades, so you do get some weapons, but be very careful not to, like any horror game, use your ammunition carefully. Yeah. So right now, I got this page. I need to get back out there. I don't know how. Good thing I came back here, but wait a minute, wait a minute. Was there another path that I could go to? Oh God, guys, I'm gonna have to go all the way back, and I don't want to. I kind of don't want to. How much? Man, we're missing all these pages. My dad is so lazy. Keep and not exercising so much. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you for answering my questions. Of course, ones. My pleasure, buddy. Yeah, I don't like to give spoilers, so I want you to go in. Oh my God, they're coming! No, you don't, assholes. How far did you have to keep going? Weren't there two paths? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go. Hey, thank you so much for the follow ones. Good to have you with us. Appreciate that. Stretch? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, not bad. So maybe there aren't two roads. It just takes us to one road. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, okay. Well, let's go back then. Hold on, hold on. And I just hydrated. I just drank some water right now. No! Always supporting. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that, man. And I hope once you get the game, I hope you have a good time, man. And yeah, because I want people to go in playing this game up there. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, Ninja. Back off. Back off. What's up here? What's up here? Are they still following me? Yes, they are. I hear their footsteps. Oh! Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Dude, what the hell? Shit. I don't you dare tell me like I'm going back to the radio tower. I hope this is a whole new area. Oh, for God's sakes. To think they followed me all the way up here. All right, we've got Walter. Walter fights Danny. Oh shit. Let me see. Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? Oh yeah, yeah, I played Dead by Daylight. Alan Wake is coming out of there. Would you love that? Wait, wait. You would love that game if you like horror. Oh yes, I have Dead by Daylight. To be honest, once it used to be. Oh wait. It used to be my favorite game, but then after. Oh shit, where's the thing? Walter fights Danny. Okay, let's hear what's the. It used to be my favorite a long time ago when it first came out, but then after so many updates and everything, it just. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it's getting boring and it's kind of losing its touch already. Or maybe I just played it for so long that I I'm over it, sadly.
Danny had
Yeah.
stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Oh dear. Cool. I'm glad I came this way then. All right. Well, at least we found a paper. All right. Now that we can continue. Ultima. I'm gonna go to bed now, Dave. No, Ultima. I can't face the darkness without you. See you in the next stream, hopefully. Yes. And good luck on your tests. I hope you pass it with flying colors. And have a good night's sleep. Pleasant dreams. So let me ask you once. Were you interested in playing Alan Wake because the character's coming out in DBD? I'm pretty sure, yeah, a lot of people. I will say this about DBD. The game brings in. Oh, shit! No! Oh, great. Is there anything here? I was gonna say. Oh, coffee! Good thing we checked over here. That's where we need to go. Alright, we gotta go all the way back. Well, it's a good thing we came up here. Anyways, what was I saying? The Dead by Daylight is good at introducing people who play the games. Every time they bring in new characters, such as characters from Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Alan Wake. Excuse me. What else? What other characters? Well, it gets people. Shit. All right, let's get out of here. And it gets them to look up the video games where they came from, like these characters, especially Silent Hill. Silent Hill is like an old game. Came out. Woo! I think they stopped with the franchise back on PlayStation 3, and then I think on the Nintendo Wii. What the hell? Let me heal. Because look at my health. Come on, Alan. Start healing. Huh. Go, 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 go. Oh! Ah! Recover, recover. Just recovering. One second, guys. Okay. Well, that's good. All right. Sorry, I got a message. Am I going this way or that way? Where am I going? I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Okay, so the generator's here. You're supposed to go back this way. Yes, this way. Oh no. Oh no! You jerk! Out of my face! Uh, wait a minute. Okay, now. Let's get the hell out of here. No, just keep going, Davis. Just keep going. I heard something. Hmm. No! There, turn it on. Okay, we gotta keep going that way. Alright, here we go. Now we're in a good spot. This is where we left off last episode, so let's go ahead and continue, finally, where we left off. Exactly. Oh, shit. Well, hello.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Hold on, hold on. Look carefully. Though he gets up. Whoa, 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 what's all the shaking? Son of a bitch. Wake attacked by a possessed
The
object.
pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, It shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Yeah, I forgot that the darkness can also possess, like it did with that gate, but it could also use objects to attack you. The bull. Oh! Oh! The bulldozer, a giant pipe or whatever. A box, a heavy metal box or something. Perfect. Yes! Oh, I'm full of ammo? Really? Oh! Whoosh! You bastard. I think was enough for now. I think that's enough for now. I feel kind of weird. Why weird? Why weird, Sunrose? It's late. I don't know if I should eat a little something. What do you think of eating? What are you thinking about eating right now? Are they following me again? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, you son of a bitch! How can you throw it at me? That was a nice throw in between that gap. Man, you jerks. Small stuff. Are you gonna share? No, just kidding. Yeah, if you're feeling a little hungry, I'd say why not? Just a little smackaroo. A little snackaroo.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
What are we gonna have to? Wait, why do we have to do it from the bottom? Why can't we go? Why can't we just take it from the top? Why can't we just walk on the upstairs? Why? 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 Have you waited, my dear? I'm still wondering why. Still calling your name. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, hell no. Oh! Oh, that's why we can't. Yeah, it'd be too dangerous. Okay, never mind. I thought, like, we could just walk upstairs. Hey, 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 why are you moving? Oh, what the hell? Unstable.
The darkness that was pursuing me
Oh,
was growing
shit.
stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, no. Oh, hey! It's really trying to stop us. Oh my god. Oh shit, good, it fell. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god. I died. Fuck. Man, it was throwing everything at me. Oh no. Man, the force is strong with the darkness. I felt like Luke Skywalker in Revenge of the Empire when Darth Vader started using the power of the force to throw all these objects at Luke. He's like, to hell with the lightsaber. I can show you what the darkness holds. The power of the darkness. No, don't. Stop. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Oh no! Damn, dude. That's stuck. That was stuck. Huh? Man, it's still trying to throw stuff at me. Alright, we need to be careful because this darkness really doesn't want us to go over here. Checkpoint, we made it. What's over there? What is this place? Okay. Any hot chocolate? You know what I liked in The Evil Within 2? I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but in that game, to recover your health, there was this coffee maker, and you drinking coffee, it restores your health. I would like to think that it was hot chocolate. Hot chocolate was recovering my health. It's good for the soul. Wake and the dark presence in the
I
lodge.
slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh? And the dark presence at the lodge. Uh-oh. Okay. Well,
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
huh? Wait, hold down to switch a heavy-duty flashlight? Is it a lot better? to flashlight. I guess it is. Some batteries, a revolver. Okay. Hold on, what's over here? What are we gonna get ourselves into? Uh-uh. This looks like a battlefield. Looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting. Ooh, those red canisters, I'm pretty sure they're flammable. Huh? It broke! God bless it. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa, hot cocoa. I'm looking around. Yeah, I'll pick up a flare. Yeah, I'd rather use flares because I feel like flashbangs are pretty powerful. Excuse me. Oh, for God's sakes. No! Oh no! Yeah. Yeah. Ah! I need another one. Ha 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 ha! Oh God, don't tell me there's more. The darkness is still here. Okay, it stopped. Checkpoint. Stop. Oh sh! No you don't. No you don't, Ninja. Ugh. Shouldn't have used the seal. The seal of Oricaros. Oricarcos. Dude, they said that word so many times in the fourth season. The seal of Oricarcos. Not the seal of Oricarcos. I summoned the seal of Oricarcos. Do you know anything about the seal of Oricarcos? Shut up! In light, you can hurt them. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I kind of miss Siegfried. Part of me wants to rewatch the beginning of season 5 just to hear Siegfried's French accent. I really liked it. I really did like it. But I hope he wasn't. He really didn't. Oh, another TV show. Get out of my way.
Granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos too often the stars are right. In Night Springs.
I love this show.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, at least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh my god.
What did you...
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
The end. That was interesting. I was like, uh-oh, poison ivy or what? Hey, is that a page out there? Looks like it. What's going on over there? Wake attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Uh-oh. Again, can you read that again?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
And then I ended up in the Seal of Oricarcos. There's light over there. Ay! Oh! Well... Oh, shit. Checkpoint reached. Oh, look! Okay. I need to hurt. No! This is it! This is it! What? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. What are we supposed to do? Ah! Are we supposed to destroy this thing? Oh, you killed it. Oh! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Get away from me. The door's open. You can't fit in here. You can't come in here. Am I supposed to destroy it or what? Well, there was the please keep out authorized personnel only.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
So wait, we didn't have to fight it? We didn't have to destroy it?
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Go to the coal mine. Sure. Are we gonna start driving again? Coal mine. Excuse me. Take the car. Looks like it's a long walk. So is this a new chapter? Oh. No, we're still in episode 3. I don't know if we were supposed to destroy the bulldozer, but we got out of there. Excusez-moi.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity. Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
Yeah. Now, I really hope I don't miss anything because I remember I so wanted to explore every single nook and cranny in the forest because I wanted to look for some manuscripts, the pages, hot chocolate. All right, what's going on here? What's all these logs in my way? But now I'm stronger than yesterday. Now it's nothing but a my way out. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything. Hold on a minute now. Hold on. Uh, really? Wait. I think you already checked over here. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right, never mind. My bad. Oh, God. Okay. Is there anything here? Excuse me. If I remember on my first playthrough, I don't think there was anything I could find here. I think, but I just gotta make sure. Like, how dare they give me all this area to explore and I find nothing? I think I remember I explored every single inch of this area and I found nothing. I was gonna say, Sunrose, you know what I'm starting to miss? The season 2 theme music to Yu-Gi-Oh! That has to be my favorite. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I know, right? Season 2 intro was fire. It was. I don't know. I think season 2 is when things were. Can you interact with this? It looks like you could interact with it. Well, anyways, where things were gonna get very interesting. Season 5 intro is pretty good in Japanese. Oh, is it? Sounds like a Mega Man song to me in a way. No, don't jump. Just get in there. Ah! Hold on. Is it stuck? Oh, please tell me there's something here. There has to be something here. You move, you move, you move, you move. Yo mo. Yu-Gi-Oh, the king of games. Dun, 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 dun. Da-da-da-da-da.
It's Fat
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Maine, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I
Oh,
encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now,
amen.
folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now because
Well,
some
yeah.
people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm
No,
just
I
glad that our
agree.
Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Nobody cares about me. Mm-mm. Nobody cares about Alan Wake. Guys, we need to keep this old man alive. He speaks the truth. I agree, man. Just some officers shouldn't be carrying around badges, man. There are just some bad cops out there that make the good cops look bad, sadly. The same thing with teachers. There are some bad teachers that make good teachers look bad. Some people are just not meant to teach. Some are just not meant to be cops or doctors. Doctors too, man. There's just some doctors where it's like, maybe you should just retire, man, because it's your job as a doctor. We're gonna have questions, and if you don't like it, maybe it's just not your suit, man. Give it to somebody else who wants it. Don't do it for the money. Sadly, I feel like that's a lot of people that they're like, "Oh, I want to become a cop because they get paid good." They get paid good, or a doctor because they get paid real good. I'm like, "Yeah, man, they do." But it's more to it than just that. Is that your passion? Do you want to help people? Do you want to stop criminals, make the world a better place, or are you just in it for the money? If it's just money, no, then no. No, 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 because where's the passion? No, sir. Mm-mm. All right. What the hell's going on here? Checkpoint. Wait, have we been here before? Almost looks like the same place we went to. Excusez-moi. Looks like there's a little town up ahead. Another radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean,
Aw.
isn't that depressing? Or,
Yeah.
heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what
Hmm.
you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was, and I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work. I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
Yeah.
Can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
That does that to you. Sometimes something that like freaks you out makes you think about life and the past and everything, and it just takes you back to those times. All right. Well, that was an interesting topic. Let's see what's up ahead. Yeah, it looks like it's a small town. Um, what is that? Looks like there's something down there too, like a little road. Are we gonna go down there too? It looks like a road. All right. Well, guys, we are gonna end today's episode here for Alan Wake. But we will continue with this in the next episode, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. It's getting real good. It's getting good, it's getting intense, and I'm looking forward to getting more answers, more questions answered, and yeah. Hopefully we get to find his wife. Oh my goodness, Lord know what's gonna happen. And figure this out too, because I'm still confused that we saw her drowned, but yet the kidnapper had. I feel like he's bullshitting. And also, we got a phone call from her. So what was that about? And she didn't seem her. She didn't sound like herself. She almost sounded a little bit like Rose, like if she was being controlled. So we'll find out what happens next. Alan, quit looking back. All right, guys. Well, thank you once again, and we'll see you in the next episode. Y'all have a good day or a good night. And just in case, if you're interested in checking out my Twitch channel, the link to that will be in the description below this video. Just click on the link, and it'll bring you straight here. Y'all, be safe now. Laters.